Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the UCF Knights Dynasty. Today, we play in front of a sold-out crowd here in Orlando, Florida, as we take on the UNC Greensboro Spartans. Now, UNC Greensboro is 13-7 overall, but 6-1 in conference play on a 6-game winning streak. We are 5-0 in conference play and 16-4 overall. But today, we will play against the conference players of the year coming into this season, along with the favorites coming into this season in UNC Greensboro. I mean, this is going to be an epic matchup. Greensboro looks like they might run through the field in our conference, but not if we're here. We played them only one time in the regular season. That's different from last year where we played our conference teams twice in a year. So we only get one shot at this game. And if we want another one, we have to wait until the conference tournament. Let's get this game underway. UNC Greensboro visits the first sold-out crowd in this dynasty's history. As here we go. Here's a spinning move to the basket and a bucket. Right away by UNC Greensboro. Sam Hayes returns from his injury after a sore foot and a broken foot. And there is his first assist. Finding his man Justin Credible open for three. It's a 3-2 start here for UCF. Here's a pass inside. Mwangi gets called for the foul. Kyle Ponsler goes to the free throw line. He does not lead their team in points per game, 15.9, but he does with rebounds with 12. And that second one will be good as well. Greensboro and UCF. This could be a rivalry. Who knows? Here is a good find. Sam Hayes all the way up the court to Credible with two quick threes. He always starts out hot, and it's a nice start for him. 6-4 game. And here's a drive, and that is a foul. Credible gets called for that one, putting Bill Dickerson on the line, their point guard, averaging about 5.9 and 7 assists per game. As Greensboro is a very good free throw shooting team. That one is good. They get to the line quite a bit. And here we are tied at 6. Here's Mwangi working around the perimeter. Credible does not set his feet, and that one is in and out. He made one of those threes earlier this year, so not surprised he took it. Here's Sam Hayes missing the layup, and that's an offensive board by Mahanic. It looked like he may have gotten fouled on that one, but instead it's a loose ball. Here is Credible. Nice pass to Mwangi, getting to the basket, and it's an 8-6 game here for UCF. Here's a pass inside. Jay Henry gets called for the foul. And here is Hayes Broadhead, who does lead them in points with 19.1. He goes to the free throw line and hits both free throws. 8-8 game. I think it's going just the way the experts predicted. It's going to go back and forth. Here's a pass inside. And I don't know why our defender kind of fell to the ground right there, but Ponsler goes to the line again. And he is money from the free throw line. He hits the first and will hit the second as well. And now into the game, 5 minutes into the game. It looks like both teams going to the free throw line quite a bit. Here's Mwangi, nice post move. That is good. Mwangi, Conference Player of the Year last year, going for it again this year. We'll see if he can get it, though. And here is a shot from the block fadeaway. That one's off. Missed shot, good defense right there. Here's more good defense. Jazwan Woods getting the steal. Here we go the other way with Sam Hayes to the perimeter. Bob Sharp off the bench, and he cannot hit that one in and out. Bob Sharp moves to the bench after Hayes comes back into the starting lineup. But here is some good defense, but they get it back, and it's going to be an and one on Bob Sharp. He was too small that time. It looked like it was a loose ball. It looked like to be our possession. Everybody was going the other way, but a good heads-up play will get them the and one. So now a 3-point lead here by UNC Greensboro. Here's a drive. Credible draws the foul. And now Credible will go to the free throw line here, averaging 14.3 points per game. His points per game average is a little down from last episode. He was at 14.9, but he hits both free throws now. It is a 1-point lead by UNC Greensboro, but Ponsler leading them so far in scoring. He's got 6. He's been to the free throw line 4 times. But here's a drive to the basket, getting Ponsler his first foul. Bob Sharp goes to the line and hits both free throws. 17-16, three-pointer on the way. That one is good. And now it is up to a 4-point lead here for Greensboro. Here's Sam Hayes, though, looking for a man to pass it to the corner. Credible makes it. He's got 11. He's got to stay hot for us in order to win this game. It looks like it's going to go back and forth all the way. Here's Hayes back out to Jay Henry for the three. UCF takes the lead. Good shot right there. And now here's Broadhead hailing the basketball, getting to the basket. He draws the foul. And it's on Jay Henry as Broadhead goes to the free throw line. One of the conference's leading scorers. He makes both free throws to tie this ball game up at 22. Here is Credible now handling the ball. Good pass inside. That looked like a no-look pass as well. Mahanic draws the foul. And we get their leading scorer out of the game into foul trouble. But here's a great pass inside. And Greensboro just answering every call we have as well. Here's Kolchak driving. No foul called. Offensive board. Mahanic gets it. And he can't get the second chance opportunity to go right under the basket. Here's Hayes, though. Gets his man off the ground. There is a good pump fake and a layup. And now it is 26-24. Here they are working around the perimeter. This is a drive this time. Good contact at the basket by Credible without fouling, but they still get the layup to go. Here is Credible, though. Spinning layup. And he cannot get it to go. 26-26, a minute and a half. Here we go. Good defensive possession here. We need one. Here they get us off the ground, and it's going to be a continuation and one. And now UNC Greensboro is up by 3. A minute 20 to go. Here's Devon Bands working it around, trying to get it to Mahanic that time, but the pass did not go that way. Here's Devontae Sword inside, and he is going to get his first bucket of the game, 28-29 now. Now we're under a minute to go. Jump shot from the block. That one's good by Ahmad Warfa. He gets that one. And now here we're down by 3. Getting ripped on defense is Sam Hayes. And here they go coast to coast. And an open layup. Nobody stops the man. And that's a big man going coast to coast as well. 30 seconds to go. We could hold for the last shot, but I like this shot from the corner. And Devon Bands cannot get that one to go. 33-28. Here's a drive. And a tough shot. That one's missed. 9 seconds to go. Bob Sharp looking for the last shot, trying to get to an open spot. He steps back. 3. And that one is off. And UNC Greensboro will go into halftime up by 5. Much like our first game versus Wofford. And we are down at half. So 33-28. Neither team is shooting particularly well. As we're shooting 36, they're shooting 38% from the field. They're shooting 50% from three-point land, though. A little better than us, but we're taking more threes. Here to start the second half. Here's a deflection right away. Credible all the way with the left hand. Just down by 3 now after that transition bucket. And now here's Greensboro. A nice fadeaway in the post. That one's good, 35-30. Sam Hayes looking for somebody on the perimeter, passing inside to Mwangi, post up. Wide open on the outside is Jay Henry from mid-range, and he knocks it down. Good shot that time by the senior. And now it is 35-32. Pass inside. How did that get through to Ahmad Warfa? And that one is good. And now it is back to a 5-point game. Here's Henry getting to the basket. He will draw the foul that time and go to the free throw line. Jay Henry has been a key part of this series so far. He's been a starter pretty much all 3 years. And he makes one, misses the second. A rare missed free throw here in this game. UCF now down by 5. Here is a nice play run, getting to the outside, but nice defense that time by Mwangi. He gets his hands up, hands in his face without fouling. Here is Sam Hayes, though, looking for a nice man on the perimeter. That's just incredible. Over to Devon Bands, who just knocks that one down. A foot on the line, though. Was looking for the three-pointer on that one. Here is a drive to the basket. A two-handed tomahawk dunk is blocked. Here goes Mwangi the other way with a little man on him, and he can't get it to go. 39-37 now. Here we are throwing a double team at their point guard, and they do get to the basket still. Bob Sharp gets called for the foul, putting Dustin Lowry on the free throw line. He will hit the first. And you know what's already up next? They always hit both free throws. 41-37 now. Here we are working it up. This is Jordan White with an open three off the bench. How does he miss so many open threes? I feel like he always does. And that just propels a shot the other way. And now UNC Greensboro up by 6. We're scoreless in the last 3 minutes. Here's Bob Sharp getting to the basket. He gets blocked, but Jazwan Woods has his back. Gets the offensive board and the bucket. And now here's a tough fadeaway, and that's just ridiculous. Lowry hits that one, and now it is a 6-point game again. UNC Greensboro, 45-39. Here is Bob Sharp faking the shot, but good defense. And now Greensboro gets the steal. Pass inside. Now we get the steal. Here we go the other way. Bob Sharp in transition. 2-on-1. Henry. Layup brings it within 4 points, and now we are down by 4. Need a good possession here on defense. But here's a drive and a block by Bob Sharp. And now down by 4. Here is Henry feeling it with the handles. Passing over to the right block. That's a foul. On Gerard Snow, Jazwan Woods goes to the free throw line. He has been pretty good at shooting free throws this year. He knocks down both. 45-43 now, 6 minutes to go. Just a 2-point game. Here is a drive and a foul. I'm not sure how they're calling that. Dickerson goes to the free throw line, knocks down both free throws, 47-43. But here is Credible answering right back. Looking for a nice pick that time and a spot to hit his three. And now we are down by 1. Here's Credible, though. Once again getting the steal. He's open for the three. He's got to make it. A bad miss, but we get the offensive board and continue this possession. But, man, that was wide open. Here's Hayes once again. Pass inside, and that's a good find. That's why he's your point guard. He is such a good distributor of the basketball. And now here we are, up by 1. Here is a possession now and a pass inside. And that was just a terrible pass to Kolchak, who was in the post. And now here comes UNC Greensboro the other way. That's an easy dunk. And now up by 1 is Greensboro, 49-48. Here's Mwangi getting ripped, going across the middle of the lane. Now Greensboro up by 1. A drive to the basket, a tough left-handed layup. And now they're up by 3. 3 minutes to go. Credible on the outside to tie this ball game up. He was wide open. He's got to hit that shot. Here's a three-pointer blocked by Mahanic. Haven't seen that in a while. Here is Hayes pushing it up to the corner. Credible for the tie again, and he can't get it to go. 2 open threes for Credible to tie the game, and he can't do it either time. Here's a jump shot, and what do you know? They hit it. And now it is 53-48. Now here's Bands from the outside. He misses the 3. Still down by 5. Here's a pass inside. It's good. Greensboro on an 8-0 run due to a couple of missed threes by Credible and another one by Bands. Can somebody get us going? Credible from the corner again. Can he hit this one? He will. But could it be a little too late with a minute 10 to go? We need a couple of stops here. Here's a pass, deflected, left-handed acrobatic shot. It's an and 1. Ahmed Warfa goes to the free throw line. And that is good, 58-51. Mwangi now trying to get his team back into the game. That is a foul on Kyle Ponsler, who opened up this game as their leading scorer, at least through the first few minutes of the game. But now down by 5. We need a big stop. Here's a drive and a left-handed layup. That is good. And that could do it if we don't hit a shot here. And that's going to be a miss from the corner. Credible misses. We lose to UNC Greensboro. The second-place team is now in first place. And we lose a tough one here at home in front of a sold-out crowd as well. And it was just a good battle from start to finish. 10 points for Mwangi. He played big today. He had some big-time defensive stops, but Credible definitely missed some big shots down the stretch there. I highlighted last episode that Credible is an extremely streaky shooter, and today that kind of came to fruition. Sam Hayes in his comeback, he had 2 points, 5 assists today. Kyle Ponsler, who started off their team hot, had 8 points, but Amado Warfa took over. He had 17 in this game. Broadhead only had 4 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, but he had some very, very good defensive possessions, so I don't want to, take anything from that, but they get the victory. This is a bigger game than just playing for that number 1 seed, because we are both battling for a top prospect in the state of Florida, Adam Casey. This is the first time you're seeing recruits this season. Now, Adam Casey is a 3-point marksman. I really like him a lot because he shoots 41% from the field. And maybe he's just one of those guys that didn't score a lot in high school but will score a lot in college. I'll take that. He's only 6'1". He'll be an undersized 2 guard, but I do love that he can shoot the basketball. I will offer him a scholarship, and hopefully, we do jump UNC Greensboro, but Greensboro is right now ahead of us. And then we have Morgan Conrad, who is second on our list, but we have 2 scholarships. So my thought is that if we don't get Casey, we will probably ride that 1 scholarship into the offseason, because the offseason pool of recruits is always different from the in-season pool of recruits. So I don't want to use both of my scholarships and then miss out on a player in the offseason, because we always find a really good player in the offseason. I don't want to use both in the regular season. But I want Casey so bad. He is a good 3-point shooter. That's what we need right now. Well, we go on in more of our conference games and just start to dominate, including this Davidson win. Mwangi had 23 and 24. I mean, just absolutely dominating. We play Elon next. We end up having a big victory here. Mahanic had 10 and 21. Just ridiculous stat lines here. And we keep winning. I mean, we just keep winning. The only game we have lost is to UNC Greensboro in conference play. But now, next episode, I think we're going to end conference play in the last episode, but UNC Greensboro continues to win. They absolutely go on a tear. 13-game winning streak. They are 20-7 overall. We are in second place behind them. They own that tiebreaker, so if they don't lose, they will get that top seed in the conference tournament. But we'll see what happens going forward. But right now, Greensboro is dominating. They dominated us. I wouldn't say they dominated us, but down the stretch they did. They hit the shots they were supposed to. We didn't. I want my rematch, man. I want it so bad. That was a great game. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We will end conference play next episode. Hit subscribe. Hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tinny. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.